I'm here with UFC superstar Uriah here in Las Vegas, Nevada. How you feeling, champ?
Feeling good, man. Feeling really good.
Okay, so how you feeling about the boxing scene and how much success you've had in boxing so far, and how different it is from the UFC?
It's a completely different type of sport. I don't want to knock anything or talk shit or anything. Different atmosphere. Obviously, it's just one tool, using your hands. Different type of training. MMA, I feel like I have to train to fight an army, but politics is a little different too. I felt the last time I fought, I got off the couch. I fought Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. on 3 weeks' notice. I was 230, and I had to fight him at 200. I bust my ass to make that weight. I showed up. I mean, how else you fight a Mexican? You walk him down, and he was backing up. But I felt the promotion wanted him to fight. What's that fool's name? Jake.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, man. It was a learning experience. But for the first time, I felt like I really left everything out there. I walked him down. I walked down a world champion. I did my part. So it was cool.
You had a great fight also against Le'Veon Bell. Him being an NFL guy and Chavez being a boxing guy. Can you talk a little bit about the difference between fighting them? Because I would think that Le'Veon was more athletic. But obviously, Chavez is a world champion. Has been doing boxing his entire life. What differences could you point out between those two particular fights?
Le'Veon is a football player, so there's a different type of training. There's that explosive type of movement. He definitely has a chin because I was really trying to knock him out. If I knocked him out, I would have gotten a bonus, but I was really trying. He surprised me. Skill set wasn't all the way there, but what he did have was heart and tenacity. So it was really cool to experience that. Of course, Julio was a former world champ, so the guy been in the ring since he was 5. But I go in there with the same mentality. I'm like, fuck you, I'm gonna come after you. But it's a different world, man. It was just, I trained very hard for this. I felt like there was politics. Backstage, they were keeping me longer. I got cold. I was like, wait, this is happening? And when I got out there, it was just so many bullshit happening. And I'm old school, like Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns days. Like, I'll fight you. But now everyone's like, oh, I fight you under these conditions. So it's like, are we men or pussies? So.
Right. Last question. When and where will we see you next? Can we see you in the boxing ring? We see you in the cage? Where can we expect Uriah Hall next?
There's a couple of influencers. Some dork. I forgot his name. He's calling me out. I mean, he sucks so bad. If I find his name, I'll let you know. Influencer talking about fighting me.
Has he fought on Misfits before?
I don't know, but he fought and he got a belt. Easiest payday of my life. I would love to do it.
I wonder if you're talking about Chase DeMoor.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That dork. Yeah, you fucking dork. I would love to beat his ass. Literally easiest paycheck. I probably wouldn't even train for that fight. But if they call me for that, I'll do it. But I wanted some challenge. I'm going back in MMA. There's this new league called GFL. I'm just being optimistic till that check clears.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, man. Appreciate your time.
No problem, brother.
Yep.